Well, bracket has been busted. But anyways, what's going on, guys? It's dark. I get it. I'm getting ready to go to bed, so I decided to just get this video out of the way. I almost forgot about it because I just got done recording my Denzel Curry album reaction, and I can this not do this right now? Like, please no. Okay, thank you. I just got done recording my Denzel Curry video, and I'm gonna edit that tomorrow, and I'm gonna get you guys that video probably tomorrow afternoon sometime. It's a great video. It's a great album. Once that drops, have the noti bill, by the way, and you guys won't miss anything. But let's just two one seeds. We're gonna talk about the first one seed getting knocked out right now. Arkansas beating Gonzaga. I don't think anyone saw this coming. If you saw this coming, you'd be lying, to be honest. Note and Arkansas muscle the top overall seed Gonzaga out of the NCAA's. Gonzaga is not a team that's been getting kicked out of the Sweet 16 lately. They've been a really good program, and I'm going to give them credit for that. They lost, but I'm going to give them credit for that. But man, Arkansas's just got some guys though. I cannot lie. You had 15 and 12 for Williams, 15 for Wade, and Note. I think he might be like a prospect in the draft. He had 21. Davis off the bench put in a lot of work. He got some charges called for the team, which is really cool, which is very impactful, and it's something that not a lot of people talk about. But that's really all I'm going to talk about for Arkansas side. I mean, talking about Gonzaga here, what a season for these guys. I mean, they played great, no doubt about it, this whole season. It's not that they played bad this game. I don't even know what it was. I mean, Drew Timme had 25, 11 and 14 for Chet. Strother had 12. They had one. They have probably the best big three in college basketball: Strother, Holmgren, and Timme, of course. But it wasn't enough. I mean, the Razorbacks came to win. Shout out to Jordan Walsh, who's going to Arkansas next year. It's looking hopeful that he might be making it far into the NCAA March Madness tournament next year. That'd be awesome. That's just something I took away from that game. Michigan and Nova. I thought Michigan actually kind of stood a chance. I mean, they played pretty decent, but obviously Villanova stood tall. They have one of the best players in college basketball. But let's just look at Michigan first and foremost. Shout out to Hunter Dickinson on a great season. He put up 15 and 15 in his final game. I don't know if he's going to go to the NBA, overseas. I don't know what his plans are for the future, but he has a future in some sort of professional league. But 14 for Brooks. And Brooks is the guy. Yeah, Eli Brooks. Eli Brooks has been there for a while. Him and Dickinson have been playing for years there. They made the Sweet 16. They were an 11 seed, made the Sweet 16. But yeah, Texas Tech and Duke. Man, I am so happy for Coach K here. Continuing on. Continuing. Coach K's last dance. We're moving into the Elite Eight. He's got 3 more wins, and he's got the national championship in his damn hands. I'm not sure who they're playing next round. It might be Houston, which might be tough, but I don't know. Matchup wise, it's probably better than Gonzaga. But let's just see what Texas. Man, shout out to Texas Tech. They played an amazing season. They almost won this game. But shout out to Coach K as well. Oh, Boehner, NBA hopeful, 10 and 10. 21 for Williams, 17 for McCullough, and 13 for Arms. Like I said, they're just a really good squad out there. But looking at Duke, Paolo Banchero just went beast mode. He's a very effective shooter. I'm all for the hype train of Paolo Banchero. He's amazing. We're just going to start calling him Banchero buckets from here on out. He had 22 points, shooting 3 for 4 from the 3, 7 for 12 from the field. Wendell Moore's been there for a couple years. He put up 12, 11 for Griffin, 16 for Williams, and 15 for Roach, who's also been there for a couple years. I'm just thinking of guys I remember from the past Duke squads, and those are some of those guys. So let's just move on to our main event. It's not WWE, but Houston and Arizona. Houston beating Arizona by a statement is 12 points. Houston might be a favorite. I'm looking at Houston and Duke, and I don't know if that's the matchup, but whoever wins the Elite Eight out of those two, I think they're winning the national championship. Houston just looked so damn good against Arizona. Never took their foot off the gas. But Carlton had 10, Snead had 21, Edwards had 19. The Houston Cougies, whatever people call them, the Cougs, I guess, they made a statement tonight. Looking at Arizona, Koloko had 10, Benedict Mather, 15. He came off like a 32-point performance, so maybe that's a little disappointing for you Arizona fans. Nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, this is the best Arizona basketball has looked in quite some time, obviously. Not counting the NBA because the Suns are finals contenders this year, and I made the finals last year. So my friends texted me, don't mind that. But Terry had 17. I don't know the guy's first names. I'm a casual at college basketball. When I was making my bracket, I told you guys before. I'm texting my friend about the new Denzel Curry album. I'm going to turn my ringer on for the moment being. I'm getting ready to end this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all of my March Madness coverage. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing day 2 of the Sweet 16. I didn't call this the Sweet 16 recap. I'm kind of done with that. I'm making my own headlines like I did the NBA videos. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's always been GZTV, giving you guys the best sports content with college and NBA. I didn't really expect me to do this, but it's March Madness. It's one of the biggest sporting events, possibly the biggest sporting event of the year. And I have to cover all the games. Tomorrow there's 4 more games. They're going to be really good games.